Max Planck is a German man who originated the quantum theory, which won him the Nobel Prize in Physics. Planck created the quantum theory, which consists of 3 points, which are that light travels in a wave pattern, the energy of a photon is dependent on the wavelength, and the quantum in case of the light is called a photon. This was developed in the 1900s. Albert Einstein was named the father of modern physics for all of the work he did in 1905. He created a lot of theories that we use today. Einstein made the famous equation E equals mc squared to explain the equivalence of mass and energy. He was also able to correct the atomic view of a liquid and the Brownian motion. In 1922, Niels Bohr created his own atomic model. The Bohr model shows the atom as a small, positively charged nucleus surrounded by orbiting electrons. Although his model was wrong, he was the first person to discover that electrons travel in separate orbits around the nucleus and that the number of electrons in the outer orbit determines the properties of an element. In 1932, Werner Heisenberg was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for the creation of quantum mechanics. Werner stated that electrons do not travel in neat orbits. All electrons that contain photons will then change momentum and physics. In 1927, Werner studied the behavior of electrons, the pattern of atoms' electrons, and the movement of the electrons. Irwin's atomic model was developed 1926 to 1930. He used equations to find the distribution of electrons in an atom. The Schrödinger model describes the probability that an electron can be found in a given region of space at a given time. His wave equation uses the quantum numbers that describe the size, shape, and orientation in space of the orbitals of an atom.